I accidentally found my coworker's secret document outlining her 6-month plan to destroy my career and steal my promotion. I accidentally found my coworker's secret document detailing her elaborate 6-month plan to sabotage my career and steal my promotion. Instead of confronting her, I played along with every coincidence while gathering evidence that eventually got her fired during what she thought was her victory speech. I've worked at my marketing firm for 4 years, consistently exceeding targets and building strong client relationships. When my boss announced his retirement, he mentioned I was being groomed for his position. My crewbird Jessica congratulated me with a tight smile and a hug that felt more like a stranglehold. The following week, I borrowed Jessica's laptop for a client presentation when mine suddenly crashed. After the meeting, I noticed a file open in her minimized tabs titled Career Ausment. Kara, thinking it might contain useful MIM, I clicked it. What I found sent ice to my veins. It was a meticulous 12-page document outlining Operation Replace Rachel with a week-by-week strategy to sabotage my work and position herself for my promotion. 7 sets, a descendants of force, accidentally versions of my presentations, plans to schedule my client meetings without telling me, a list of my calorities she'd observed to trigger during send-in moments, specific clients to target with whisper campaigns about my unreliability, Kian's a schedule for bringing my boss coffee with occasional mentions of my mistakes. The final page included her victory speech, or when she'd be announced as the new director instead of me. My first instinct was to confront her or report her immediately. Instead, I took off and them to my personal account and closed the file. Then I developed my own counter strategy for the next 3 months. I watched Jessica execute her plan with surgical precision, missing files. No problem, I have mixed scheduled meetings, thanks for catching that skidding error. Each sabotage attempt met with calm preparation and documentation. Meanwhile, I kept a detailed log of every incident, complete with terms, witnesses, and recovered emails. I set up secondary packs for all my work and started blind copying our HR director on relevant communications. The most disturbing part, Jessica believed her plan was working. She'd flash triumphant smiles whenever she thought she'd created a problem for me. She started dressing more professionally and mentioning her readiness for additional responsibility in team meetings. The final phase of her plan involved presenting my research as her own during the leadership decision meeting. According to her document, she would wait until the day before my presentation to corrupt my files, then step in with my missing analysis, proving she was more prepared and reliable. On the morning of that presentation, I arrived early. When Jessica discovered my corrupted files and volunteered to help by presenting her identical research, our CEO nodded and said, "How fortunate. Please proceed, Jessica." Our victory smile as she approached the podium made my stomach turn. She was halfway through her introduction when our CEO interrupted. "Jessica, could you explain why your presentation contains Rachel's digital watermark on every slide?" The room froze. Jessica stammered something about a name. That's when our CEO opened a folder containing every Fegri's email and documentation of sabotage I collected. "We've been monitoring the situation for months," he explained calmly. "Rachel brought your document to our attention the day you created it. We wanted to see how far you would take this unprofessional behavior." Security escorted her from the building. 30 minutes later, I received my promotion the following week. During my actual acceptance speech, I thanked Jessica for teaching me the most valuable lesson of my career. Document everything, trust carefully, and always keep packets of your packets. Sometimes the best revenge isn't playing dirty, with letting someone trip over their own carefully laid traps while you simply step aside and watch.